Hello and welcome to the first part of the complete guide of PvPDojo. This video is for people new to PvPDojo or maybe new to Soup as a game mode. I'll be making a comprehensive guide all about PvPDojo and how to find success in its many game modes. I'll be going through Combat, Kit PvP, and HG. This is the starting video of the series talking about Combat. If you already know how to Soup and all about Combat, then skip ahead to the next video where I talk about Kit PvP. All the links to each part of the guide will be in the description. To start off, let me introduce the Soup. The Soup is the most important aspect of all the game modes in PvPDojo. It heals 3.5 hearts and is easily crafted. It acts as a health potion, but you don't need to throw it on yourself, just right click to get instant healing. You can craft Soup by combining bowls with mushrooms, both red and brown, bowls with cocoa beans, and bowls with 2 cacti. Now that you have a good understanding of the Soup, it is even more important to have a good understanding on how to use it. As a beginner to combat, it is a nice place to start off with the basics of souping. When fighting an opponent and reaching lower hearts, press 2 to instantly go to your soup slot, drink it, and then press 1 to instantly go back. This method of clicking the numbers on your keyboard to heal hearts is called souping. You want to do the same for the 3 slot, 4 slot, 5 slot, and the rest. If you can't reach the last keys, like 8 or 9, you can rebind them to be closer. The whole purpose of this is to soup and to get back hearts as fast as possible, so that you can use your sword most of the time. Now that you know how to soup, it is important to learn how to get rid of the bowls. After mastering souping by pressing the keys, you want to start learning a technique called quick dropping. Quick dropping is pressing Q after eating a soup to instantly get rid of the bowl in your hotbar. So the order of keys to press when you want to quick drop is 2, right click, Q, and then 1 to go back to the sword. It may seem hard at first to master, but it becomes second nature over time. This is very useful in combat because with the bowl gone from your hotbar, you have room to instantly refill soup. Another thing to note to win PvP battles is the importance of refilling soup to your hotbar. The faster the refill you have, the more time you can spend fighting opponents and not in your inventory. But the last thing you want to do is to slowly drag and drop the soups into your hotbar. To achieve the best possible refill, you want to shift-click soups rapidly in your hotbar by both right and left clicking alternatively. In the description below, I've linked an old refill tutorial that is still relevant today. It goes through various methods and is a good visualization of what to do. The final thing you should know about combat that will help you win fights is strafing. Soup combat has evolved over the years, and nowadays no one will fight by just pressing W. You can get better hits and combos by using a technique called strafing. Strafing is holding A or D while holding W to get better hits on the opponent. This skill is hard to master for beginners, so take your time with it and try and watch more experienced players use it to get a better idea of it. Strafing is most effective when you have really good ping, or connection to the server. Below I linked a video that talks about strafing that should be able to visualize it well. That about sums up combat for beginners. If you have any more questions about combat, be sure to comment below, and to learn about the other aspects of Dojo, click the links in the description. Now that you know the basics of combat, the next video will be about using those combat skills in Kit PvP.